So hey guys, once again this is another out and about video showing you the thrift stores that I go to. Right here, this is my local savers that I pretty much frequent in going, and usually they have some games in stock. As you can see there, if you could see it, there's some Nintendo Wii games that they had available, but the majority of them are mostly shovelware titles. Nothing really that interesting. There's like only I think one Nintendo Wii game that they have. As you can see with my bad camera angles, I show you pretty much a few of the games there, but other than that, there really wasn't anything that interesting. They had some Genesis games, but most of them were just NBA Live, like 98 or like 96. So I pretty much passed on those. There are some like the Sims game, there's like a puzzle game, but other than that, I only picked up just one game in particular. Almost the majority of the time, if I see like a console by itself, I usually open up the system to see if there's any games, which this GameCube actually had, which was I think it was like a Scooby Doo game for the GameCube. But other than that, the PlayStation One didn't have any, no luck whatsoever. A random Xbox controller was hanging up where the wires and all the miscellaneous stuff are at. There was one time where I saw a Connect there, but I didn't pick up the 360 controller because I had a few, and the Connect wasn't really in best condition, so I passed on those. So this is my second attempt at going to the Savers. The same stuff where I left it. Pretty much all the Wii games were still there. There's this random GameCube game that was hanging up, which is Odama, which I picked up. They had Sims, but I was kind of debating on getting it, which I didn't get. As you can see there, the Genesis games hasn't been touched whatsoever. And yeah, the same stuff. Again, they rarely change their stock most of the time, and you usually see the same stuff day by day. At another day, they had some Nintendo 64 games available. I was kind of excited where I saw a stack of them, but was really disappointed when I actually got to see them one by one. Pretty much there's like sports games, there's like wrestling games, and they had PlayStation 2 games there, which was kind of new. I guess they added that in, but pretty much nothing really that great whatsoever. I found something interesting as well. They had some of these Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon tins. They don't have any cards in them. It's just the tins itself, and they're selling them for $1.99. I remember playing this game like a year or two ago. It was a pretty fun game, but I'm seeing just the tins like on Savers, and they're trying to sell them off for like $1.99. It's kind of funny because they pretty much will sell anything these days just to make a quick buck. So the only good game that I was able to find was Mario Kart 64 for the Nintendo. For $3.99, it's a really good deal, so I picked it up. They had some Nintendo DS games and some PlayStation 1 games, but the Mario Kart was the only game that I picked up out of the rest. So I was kind of happy about that for $3.99. The next stop is the Epic Thrift Store, and usually I go there time to time, but not as much. As you can see here, they had a Wii Fit for the Nintendo Wii for $12.99, and that's a good deal. It has everything. It has the box, but I passed on it. Not much of a fan of the Wii Fit application whatsoever. I usually don't go here as often because I'm usually disappointed in what they have, mostly in like gaming wise. They had quite a few stuff that are really in really horrible condition. It looks like it's all like trash and everything. The name itself doesn't really live up to it whatsoever. So the Epic Thrift Store is pretty much a fail most of the time. I just got out of my local Goodwill and I found one game in particular. It's nothing special, but they had a few games, mostly Xbox games. But I was able to find Super Monkey Ball Step and Roll for the Nintendo Wii, which isn't. I'm not too sure if this is anything great, but I remember playing Super Monkey Ball game on the GameCube before. But when I went to check to see if everything's inside, this totally made the whole purchase. So of course, the manual and the game is complete. But under this disc right here is Mario Kart for the Wii. I didn't want to say that I was stealing it because it was actually inside the case. So I went to the front counter and I told him that there's like an extra game inside this case. He didn't really care. He said it was all right. So I got two games for the price of one, I guess. I paid $4.99 for this, but Tuesday it was your casino card, and I got like 25% off, so I spent around $3.74 for Super Monkey Ball and a loose copy of Mario Kart Wii. So I'm probably gonna trade that in GameStop, or probably trade it. I'm not too sure, but yeah, just pretty much a small clip just to show you guys what I got. I'm probably gonna head to Desert Industries just to see what they have, but other than that, probably gonna head home. Hey guys, this is the pickup portion of this video, pretty much showing you all the stuff that I got for the couple of weeks. I also went to the Swapmeet as well, so I'm going to add that in this clip. So got quite a few stuff to show you guys, so let's get it started. The first stuff I got is a stack of Nintendo 64 games. We got Mario Kart 64, and I got this for $3.99. Killer Instinct. Not sure you can see the price. It was $4.99, and this one was actually in the bargain bin at my local buybacks. They had two of them in there, and I just got one. So if you live in the Las Vegas area, if you go to Sahara, where the Savers is, they might have another copy of this. I'm not too sure. So Killer Instinct. This one came from the Swapmeet's Duke Nukem 64. These three of these were $15, so $5 a game. We got Zelda Ocarina of Time, Super Mario 64, you can see the rattling, and Mystical Ninja Goemon. And as you can see here, it is somewhat wrecked. I haven't tested these out whatsoever, but for $5 a piece, I'll try to take a chance on them. I checked to see if like the pins or anything. I don't know what you call these areas, but they don't look chipped whatsoever. I think it's mostly cosmetic damage, but I could probably get the residue out. I'm not too sure about the stickers, but for these three for $15, I kind of took a chance on it. We got some NES games, not really that great. We have baseball and soccer for the NES. So some PlayStation 3 games. I don't really show these as much, but we got No More Heroes, Heroes Paradise. I'm guessing it has 1 and 2. I'm not too sure. I could be wrong. And I got Sonic Generations. So, and these were from the Swapmeet as well. Let's see. Oh, sorry about that. Did not mean to do that. It's my cell phone. Okay. Also, I got a controller from the Swapmeet as well. It's a Super Nintendo controller, and I guess it's one of these turbo ones where you could like change the speed of each button, and it's a 6-button controller. So I don't see these around too much, and I'm not too sure how much I paid for it, but I think it was like less than $10. So I got that. Let's see, Super Smash Brothers Melee. I think I had a clip in my video that actually I showed this in Zia Records, and this one was like $17, and it's complete. It has like the manual and the game as well, obviously. So got that. These two Wii games, no, just one. Battalion War 2 for the Nintendo Wii. This one came from my Super Cash America pawn in my area, and pretty much all their games are like $7, considering like, well, not including like the newer titles. But I got this for $7. Next is Super Monkey Ball, which I pay like $4.99 at my Goodwill, and this was the one that actually has like 2 games in one of them. So I got that and this game as well. See some PlayStation, PSP games. So we got Fat Princess. This one I'm kind of glad to have, The Warriors. Pretty much really enjoyed the movie, and the game for the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox, a really good game. There's only a few movie-based games that are actually good, and this is actually one of them. It's a beat 'em up, and the story is, I'm not too sure if this is the same story for the PlayStation 2 or the Xbox. I'm not too sure. It's a different one. I'm not too sure, but anyways, really fun game. If you get a chance to find it, pick it up for hopefully a decent price. I got this, I think, for $10 at my Swapmeet. This one, Neverland Card Battles. Got this from the Swapmeet as well. This one was actually sealed, but I opened it up because I want to play it in the near future. So I got that. See, this one came from the pawn shop. We got Super Dodgeball Brawlers for the Nintendo DS, $7 as well. This one, Dot Hack Infection, the first one. I think I paid like $5 for it. It doesn't have the anime disc, but it has the game. So for $5, I picked it up. Some Genesis games. We got Pitfall: The Mayan Adventure, and Pink Goes to Hollywood. We're almost done. We got Final Fantasy VII. This is actually the PC version for $4.99. That's at Goodwill. I'm not too sure if this actually does work. I haven't installed this in my laptop yet. Fur Fighters for the Dreamcast for $8.99. I still have kept some of the prices, the price takers in them. Let's see, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories for the PS1. This came from the Swapmeet, and this is only a 1-disc game, but I have two of these for some reason. I thought it was disc 1 and disc 2, but they're pretty much, I'm not too sure if the vendor knew that, but 2 of the same game, so I guess I got an extra game for it. And lastly, I got Chrono Cross for the PS1. This is a replacement of the one that I have. I have the greatest hits version, and I'm just going to swap it out just to have this one, because this one is actually much better than the one that I have originally. So yeah, pretty much that's all the stuff that I got going to the Swapmeet and the various places that I mostly frequent to. So anyways, hope you guys like watching my video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. I need to find my mouse. And